welcome to part 3. So I promise we are going to get some of the hair done today. It's not my most favourite part. Looking at it, it's very scary, to be fair. I've tried to line my iPad up in the exact right place, so I've sort of like straight on from it, so I know if I can get my ruler and then here needs to go over a little bit, probably about there, just to put my iPad in the like similar place so I don't get so much confused as the drawing. So I get all like my lines in the correct place, like the iPad same, in front of me the same as the picture. Right, so what are we going to do first? I think we're going to start by picking up some dark areas. I think that's my best bet, but not making them too dark to begin with, so we use 4B, but I think I'll sharpen it with this and use my Helix sharpener. Right, I'm going to darken up these areas a little bit more. I did notice yesterday, and watching back the YouTube video from part 2, how much light this bit is from the actual picture, so it does need darkening up a lot here. And here needs darkening back up as well. I wish I knew some music that YouTube would allow me to play on while I'm drawing, because even if it was just melody, something in the background, instead of that banging, if you can hear it, all I can hear is somebody banging and it's annoying. Shut up. Not a nasty person, honestly, so only pause. That's my excuse. I hope some people have fallen in love with my voice and like listening to my voice, because I know I like listening to some people, like the artist that taught me. I love to listen to his voice for some reason. His voice was dead. I don't know, how can I say it, calming. I think that's that in it, so that's still light. You must be able to hear that banging. I apologise if you can. Oh, shut up. So I was tempted to put my earphones in. But then I feel like I'm being ignorant to you. And I start singing, which is not what you lot want to hear. So, yeah. Just carry on putting in these darker contrasts around the end of this. Comes up to about here with the mouth bit. And that is quite dark as well around the mouth area. My husband's gone out this morning to cut his dad's hair. I told him when he comes home he's got to get changed, wash his hands, put the clean clothes on, wash his clothes, everything. Nothing, no offence against his dad or anything, just he's so frightened about him bringing COVID in the house. So scared of it. So he's had his orders. As soon as he comes home he's got to get changed. Out of his clothes, into clean ones. Last thing I want is my husband catching COVID, and me as well, obviously. I don't want to catch it. And my immune system is really low at the minute. I would explain why, but I don't want to be boring. So I said we was going to do the ear, didn't I? And then I go and start doing something else. Right, we're going to do the ear. Right, we're definitely going to do the ear. Bugger it. Right, even it's because I don't want to do it. I'm scared. Oh my god, it's so... Oh, what a maze. I'm just going to have to pick parts out that I can see that are dark, obvious and dark, and put it all together. Sharp nib, sharp tip. I can... This curl up. There's like another curl inside. Then it goes round and down there, because another curl comes round here. And that curl goes up there. Fell asleep at tea time yesterday. Well, I went down after doing this video, and again hubby had come in and was relaxing on the sofa, so I thought I'd join him, and we both fell asleep. And then the obviously because the ban's been lifted and one person from a different household can go to another person's household as long as they're 2 meters apart. So my brother-in-law came round to drop some stuff off for my husband, and we were both fast asleep, so they went straight away. So I was, no offence Jenny if you're watching this, I was glad about that, because Jenny works in a care home, and yeah, I was, oh no, I'm scared. You can't be doing that. Not here. You can't be coming round here. Sorry. Not when you work in a care home. No, definitely not. No, go away. Oh God, this is a nightmare. It is a nightmare for me because I'm so scared of it. It's just unreal. Right, bring that down there. And then it comes around there. Oh God, help. Oh, this is really dark here. This one. I'm gonna have to use my etching pen, I think, just to get a hair in here. That's white, because I want it to stay white. Same with here as well. Down here. Then here. Then here. And this is an etching pad, this tool just sort of like stops graphite from getting into places you don't want it to get into. So it's just like, and if I can bring it closer to the, and keep it in focus as well. So like thin on the end, so it just sort of like stops any hairs that you don't want to get getting dark, like that one could do to have been etched out too. Let's maybe etch that one, and actually quite a few hairs in here that need take these ones. Put them down in slightly. This sort of like comes down, and I think it comes around like that. And there's another one here, comes round, down, through. That bit's dark in there. You'll probably just see me dotting around with different parts of this now, just to so I don't lose all my white. That follows through down to here, but underneath the hairs. Then there's bright white hair at the end of COVID to take on one person we know so far now. Just found out somebody passed away last week, and we know personally, so we have lost somebody due to it. I wondered if we was going to lose someone. Good to keep busy. Not dwell on fear. Perhaps on snore mode. Snore mode. Snore mode. I know there's some of them there. No, there's a white line through there, and there's quite a few through there. just like searching out for light bits, so like I say, I don't get pencil in places where I don't want to. My husband's actually in two minds whether to give up the window cleaning business and just start, because he wood burns, he does pyrography and he loves it, and he's on about maybe stopping the window cleaning and changing his job, full stop. So that would be good, because I'd be able to keep him at home and know he's safe and not have to worry about him. And because I always worry if he's late home from work or something like that, I worry about him, and so many times I worry about him. He gives me more worry than he knows. Men, they do though, don't they? They don't understand how much we worry about them sometimes. They just think we don't care, and yeah. So let's start putting down some of this dark. That's actually gone quite blunt now, so I'll just get back my sharp end with my sanding paper. I'm gonna find this bit here, I think, as well. I know that's quite dark in there. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to choose this one. I'm thinking maybe I should have chosen an easier one to do tutorial with. Thinking I'm a bit of a glutton for punishment with this now. But when it's done, I'll be happy I did it, because it's going to look quite good. Like I said, this one is dark. It's quite considerably dark in there. Might even go over that with pen. It's so dark. With a white hair right next to it. This is just picking out the darkest values and the lightest values as you go. Just shapes, nothing major, just with an ear like this, shapes. I'm actually going to go and print. Right, I've printed. I paused and printed. So I have this and my iPad to work at. Maybe that might help as well, actually. So looking at that, although that's dark there, there's another hair there, isn't there? Or am I at the wrong part? No, there's another hair there. Yep, and then there also. Going up into there. So wait. Maybe I'll put this underneath. Can I put this underneath? I've stuck it down, haven't I? No, because then you won't be able to see it. If I put it underneath, like, nope, nope, not happening. Let's fold it in half. You still can't see it. Oh, no, it's gonna have to be like that, isn't it? I need to be level again now. Gonna have to cover the dog up itself. Right, definitely got one here. We're gonna go for definite for now. It comes down there. That's got like lines running through, but that's like a 2H light. Browny colour. So is that. And that. running in the same direction as the fur, just shading it in. And yes, I have got a pencil in my mouth, trying not to touch the white hairs. We got that bit out. I won't say done, but out. But this bit is quite dark. My birthday week today, by the way, guys. Woo-hoo, can't wait. I love my birthday. There probably will come a time in life when I don't. I'm 45 this time. Woo. But I still love my birthday. It's because I get spoiled. Well, I hope I get spoiled. I always hope I get spoiled. I usually do. Now. There's been times in my life where I haven't. Unfortunately. But I suppose we could all say that. Times when we have, times when we haven't. This goes all the way up to the top. Well, that stays quite light. That's quite dark. I don't think we'll get this here done in this sitting, I'm afraid. If you were hoping for this to be done fast, you're not going to get your wish. I'm not for rushing, I'm afraid. It's one thing about me, I won't rush. I've got to take my time and get it right, because it's not fair on the person that's buying it for a start. I mean, I know this one is this has been won, but normally people obviously are buying your art, so to rush a piece wouldn't be fair on the person buying it. So never rush, never ever rush art. You've got to put your time and your effort in. But then they say art is only worth as much as a person is prepared to pay for it. And apparently my art is worth a lot more than I'm asking. Than I ask. My husband's just put up the prices, so we'll see. I have no confidence when it comes to admin pricing and stuff like that, so I've left it to my husband because I'd do it for £1. I hate asking for money, even if it's something. I mean, I had to ask people to help me out. I think it was Christmassy time, because I needed some new supplies, and doing that was awful. Oh, I took the post off and I even gave them some money back. One lady that helped me, I gave her it back because don't know whether to leave that there or not, because yeah, I just couldn't do it. I just know. It was a horrible feeling, taking someone else's money for something that I do. And she was like, you create beautiful art and it's worth seeing, and pleasing to the eyes and it's worth every penny, please take it. And I'm like, no, just please take it back. I can't do it. A few people would not accept it back, no question about it, but I think 4 people all in all helped me with that. I'm not naming any names because one especially was like amazing and she wants to remain anonymous, so I won't mention her name. I won't mention any of their names, to be fair. But they did help, and I do appreciate them so much, more than they even will ever know. I'll come up here and put this in now. Really, really dark. It's nice today. I'm going to go and catch a bit of sun in a few hours after I've done this video. Go and catch a few rays. Even though the dogs sound very content where they are at the moment. Don't they? Can you hear them? Oh my god, can you hear them? Jeez. Snory pigs, you sound like a bloody farmyard. Yes. You. I knew if I used that tone they'd stop, because that's my dog tone. They understand tones. I mean, like me, I have to understand tones and values. Oh, I've just spotted a little bit what I can go in, I think. Have I? Yeah, maybe not. That's dark. I'm going to go and get my mechanical HB for this bit. That was very scratchy then when I first started putting that down. I like mechanical pencils for these like types of hairs because they're so like precise. But you can get too carried away and start making things look too uniform. sure that hair is in there. Use this to bring out some of these. Yes, Alfie. Some of these hairs. And use it to bring in some of them. And round. Round again. Round. Constantly watching for my husband arriving home now. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Change feet. Change clothes. Change feet. Right. Change feet. Seriously, Mandy. Right. To make it look hairy in there and very precise. To make it look hairy down here, but very precise. Not too dark. Feathered lift off. Remember the put down, lift off, put down, lift off, down, lift off. Then here we have another triangular bit. Bit inside. Then we have, this is dark here. With the light. Then it goes dark again. Through here. Keep that light and keep that dark. That light, but then these hairs come this way underneath here. That joins onto that hair there. And that has that one. Then it has a third one. Then it has a fourth one. 1, 2, 3. Then there's a hair. which is that one there. So there needs to be a hair there. There's a hair there, there's a hair there. There's a hair there, there's a hair there. There's like a hair there. Satellite joins onto that bit there. Then this goes down. That must be darker in there. Then there's a hair there and there. Just going around all these etch marks that I've made now. Do you want me to show you what I'm drawing, or do you want to be able to see the whole dog? Because I can't do both, I can't fit both on the screen unless I move. That and put that. Are we trying this again? Put that underneath. Sort of show you that way. But no, we'll just keep doing the dog. And I'll show you, like, occasionally what I'm working with. And I can actually see a little bit better doing that way as well, where things are, because now I know that this bit's really dark. That bit in there is really dark. And leads up here like this to a sort of Y that kicks out, and that's a hair. And there's a darker space in here. Which then comes down there to that hair there. Then there's another white hair that goes up. It comes around again. Can't you just go with the brush now and I can't? Because these are lighter. For a start, these bits in here need lightening off. They're too dark. I'll get my tortillon, bring that without pressing on, basically not pressing on, just bringing the dark out into the light, shading it more where it needs to be shaded, and that bit there needs to be white or light. It's a nightmare when my rubber gets dirty. Sanding pads are also good for that as well. Sand the edges off as well, so you can get your whites back. Right, I'm going to get my 2H mechanical pencil. Mechanical. Bring some of these lines down. To this fur, the curls. Every time I move, Alfie moves. Every single time. Don't know if he's scared he's going to get trod on, or he just thinks I'm getting up, or what. But Alf, really? Hey, get up. Noisy bum. Put some hairs overlapping so that they don't all look like they're in uniform. Bring them down and out. Same here. I really don't think we're going to get this ear done in this time 2 hour slot. I'm not rushing, guys, I'm sorry, but it's got to be done right. I'm not going to go, whoa, we've got to be quick because we're on a meter. No, that's dark. Alfie! Come on! God. Sorry. If all you can hear is licking and them licking the ears or other parts of the body. Oh. Give up, pig. Bugger ya. These bits are dark. I know it goes up there. It starts coming lighter here. Like I say, I'm just using my 2H here so I can go as dark as I want and as light as I want with a 2H mechanical. It's quite a good pencil to use, especially when you're doing contrasty air bits. Weird, I just heard a buzzing noise and there was nothing there. Buzzing noises can be a sign of a spirit. I went on a paranormal with my husband to oh, I forgot what it was called now, but we went Most Haunted, you know, the TV show. Went with them, not actually with them, but they're like group sort of thing. So we went to I can't remember what it's called, but it was we was in this dark room. It was pitch black. I swear you couldn't see your hand in front of your face. It was so dark. I had a buzz, massive buzz, got past my ear. Now it sounded so loud, it must have been right in my ear, like literally, and nobody else heard it but me. And so I was like freaked out about that. And my husband heard a child crying. So, and nobody else heard that. Other than my husband, I didn't hear that. I just heard the buzz, which freaked me out. Making sure that I'm keeping all these white hairs. Ooh, I just got another subscriber to the channel. Yay! Thank you, Laurie. If you're listening. Probably just put her dog down on the portrait, win a portrait, chance to win a portrait. You'll only draw those that are subscribed to the YouTube channel. So, hello. You never know whose dog I'll draw next. Or a cat. Could be a cat. Could be a dog. Could be a colour one. I think I wasted money buying my pastels because I've never used them. So I think I wasted money buying them. That's what I was going to do with this. Put some really fine hairs. Into this brow while I was here. Really thin, fine hairs. Bring all that together. To be fair, I think now you see me do some of the ear, I might just do the rest of the ear off like teaching, just do it like offline, because you know basically what you do now. You just find all the dark bits and your light bits, and then I do also sometimes use a brush and spread the graphite around, so long as I know where I'm keeping my light bits and where my dark bits go. Like here, this can be spread out now because I know that's dark in there, that's light. That can all be filled out. And maybe pushed out as well to feather. Yep, commented on as well. Bring the darkness through to here. And there. Keep that darker. Keep this quite dark in here. Careful not to make that too dark. That can be dark. There. And all the way up into here. That's quite dark up there. But in fact, I'm going to get my 2B and make sure this stays dark. Is this the right bit? Yep. That is dark there. Then there's also very light bits here. Even though I've indented that, it's still getting graphite inside. I don't want a bit too much graphite inside there. No, pet. So make sure you pull it back out if it gets in the areas that you don't want it to. Make sure you pull it back out. Again there. Oh, made me jump that then. What was that? Keep that. Blend that back in. So let's blend that in as well. And blend this down. This is going to take a lot longer, yeah, so I think I'm going to have to do this in on my own, because it's going to take me a long time to get these curls correct. So I'm definitely going to have to, I'm using a graphite stick now for this really dark bit, but this is only a 3B graphite stick, so it's not too dark. But I really want to accentuate that line there because it's really dark there. It's gone quite cold in here now all of a sudden. I think there might be a spirit with me at the minute. God, it has dropped cold, very cold. Let's bring this bit into here. See, it's all just shapes. Loads of shapes. Don't ever look at an ear as an ear or curls or anything, just look at it as shapes, as though you're filling a Zentangle. But keeping your contrast like same as the picture. That bit's really dark. And then that bit's really dark inside that ear there. But that bit's there, light, that's a bit, that's the light bit. Then we go up into this dark bit. Then we have a light bit coming down off this bit. So that bit's light as well. we have that coming down there with a bit going up there, and then we have this coming down here, and then next to that there's a bit coming up here, but it sort of circles in as a curl. Because these down here are curls. We have this bit here which is really dark. Like that, and there, like that. Jeez, it's gone cold. I hate working when it's cold. That. Up there. Then I'm going to get this bit here. I think that bit there is really dark. Oops, I might have gone a bit too far with that there then. But when it comes around, and then there's another bit inside there that attaches onto that bit there, and then that comes around, and there's little bits coming off that bit there, and that carries on around there like that. There's a line here, here, and a line there, and I'd say this bit here is etched, because there's two lines, two hairs. See, I never take them as like hairs, lines. Two lines there, and then there's one sort of lays off into there, and there. There's one that lays off into there. Keep that dark. That's dark too. that. That's a line in there. It comes up and out, and that carries on around there. In there. And I'm going to get my HB and just slightly go over the areas that I know are not white with my HB. Computer's gone down to make sure you're still on. Yep, still on. Make sure the areas that I know are not HB. Well, this is lighter. This bit here is lighter. So I need to bring that back out. Same as that bit there. See, I'm just looking on the actual camera now. What you're viewing, it's sort of like showing me. I'm going to use some of my kneaded eraser and take some of this graphite out of here. Just lift it off. Lift it off as I come down as well. Same in there. The eye. And I'm going to get my softer brush. Just sort of like blend over. So there's no harsh and sudden lines. No, that's really soft in there. Comes down there. use that to my advantage by bringing that down. Make sure I blend all this as well. While I've got my soft brush out, I'm going to make sure all this is blended out nice and softly. Again. It's quite dark down here. So I need to make sure I've rubbed that into the graphite very well around this area. Coming together slowly, but as you can see, still a lot of work to go. You can see where I am like having to look and all the different like contrasting hairs and stuff like that. But I am sort of like slowly getting there, one hair at a time. You don't have to draw every single hair that you see. You just have to get the contrasting right, your darks and your lights. I might do a video on darks and lights and getting all them right one day. Depends how well my YouTube channel takes off really, because at the minute I feel like I'm talking to myself and nobody's listening. So we're just going to put some more of them 2H lines down into this area because it needs some hairs. Just take them slightly off to the side as well, so they're not all like in uniform, because they're not all perfectly straight. Hairs don't all sit perfectly straight unless the dog's just been crazily brushed and they're all set. But usually on the face they are quite straight, so you don't need to like go mad. But down here they start getting darker and even darker in here, and then here is really dark. I've got to make all this contrast stand out even more. So much darker than the other side. darker, and then there's a line that goes up, and it's darker in here. Actually, I think this comes further out. Then that's over. Don't forget I go over with the brush afterwards to soften all this out. And then to cack it out again with my kneaded eraser. This is like semi-short hair. So I'm using my 2H pencil to sort of like bring out the hairs in buds towards his jawline. Goes there like that. Because he's got a hair there. No, it's dark here. But then it comes quite far out. So it's about here. That's dark. Not there as I put it beginning. That's about there. Down. And out that way. This other whisker is around there. And this other one is around there. Make sure we put the lines where the whiskers are coming from. I'm going to put these in now quickly, just really lightly. God, my feet are freezing. Good Lord, it's a long time since I felt this cold in here. Just put them in there quick. When you put your whiskers in, if you get your tortillon and just like touch them and blend them out without pressing down on the paper, just touch them and blend them out. It makes them more realistic. And then get your kneaded rubber and like sort of make a bit, so you can just dab it the excess graphite so that they're not too dark. I've dabbed off quite a lot there. Don't want them too dark. They will get darker as the process goes along, but we don't want them too dark, not at the minute anyway. I was just putting them in so sort of like as markers. So now I'm going to push all this back a bit to stop it from looking a little bit too hairy. or pencil strokey, soften it down with my brush. And of course getting all that graphite right into them pores of the paper. Some artists don't bother, they just draw on top of the paper and they don't get all the graphite right into the pores. I do care about how much graphite is in and out. I don't know what I was on about then, sorry, I was miles away. I do care about getting graphite right into the pores of my work. It is important to me. Just blending that out into there, just to sort of like cheat a little bit. Get some of that nose down. Not always going the same way as the fur, even with my brush. Need everything the same way. I don't know about you dogs, but my feet are absolutely freezing. I'll see if you can hear me, I'm turning my fire up. And I'm putting my quarter on over my feet because they're freezing. But I am going to be leaving this anyway in a minute. I know it's taking a long time, but I will. I'm going to get a majority of the ear done off scene, so to speak. So he will look a lot more done when I come back in part 4. Oh, I didn't think it'd take that many 2 hours to do a graphite, but I want to get him right, and he is very curly, so there is a lot of difference in contrast and stuff with him. So yeah, I want to get him right, and he's a competition winner, so yeah, it's got to be right, and it's got to. You can't. Well, no point doing something if you don't do it right. So yeah. Anyway, I will leave it at that. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. I mean, look, you can see. I can't take it too close because it just goes out of focus. The differences where I've blended with my tortillon, where I've used my mechanical pencil for areas that need to be precise and straight and everything. So he's looking really well at the minute. So far so good. So thank you for joining me on part 3, and I shall see you all in part 4, and hopefully we might get him finished in part 4. Let's fingers crossed. Okay, thanks guys, take care, bye.